Welcome back to the Ginger Guild. This is the Ginger God plays Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, and here's to hoping that it all works better this time. I I finally figured out how to um, set up my hard drive so that it the computer recognizes it. I don't know if that's something that you guys care about, but I mean I'm happy that I got to figure it out. It's another thing that I've been working on for like a month now. That's one thing that I found with building a computer is there's a lot of things that like I don't want to fuck anything up, so I'm cautious of like every single little action that I take. Can I just unplug this thing, or do I need to like press 14 buttons in order so that it's safe for me to unplug it? I didn't know that I needed to ground myself. Thankfully, I had someone there to inform me of that.
Two terraformers left. It's about time we stepped up the counter.
It took me a month to figure out that I just need to allocate. It took me a month to figure out that I just need to add an allocation in order to make it work.
I like her. Miss Waller never has to know. We just hold open the virtual back door and let us work. Coordinates incoming.
The arrangement we made with your shield technology seems to be working out. Yeah.
You just said that Waller doesn't have to know, and then we get a monologue from Waller.
Just hand over Brainiac's comms. Miss Hooks and I will handle things back at the hall. And get you more
I take it back.
Hmm?
Terrible world building.
Let's get this done before Waller and Flag start asking too many questions. Reprioritizing target.
It said like shots help with your shield harvesting.
Find all that firepower, just don't keep it deployed long.
This one's locked down. Scanning.
When I've defeated you, I'm coming for your information networks.
Get that terminal back.
That'd be
All
that
surviving
one.
units, do not let the female clown make you look like fools.
All I see is targets. Let's go.
Evasive maneuvers, Lawton's feeling trigger happy. Headshot.
This terminal
Okay,
is
go
under
back to the other
our
one.
control.
Got a line of fire on 20 targets.
Enemies blocking my scans at the terminal.
Behold, my dominance. Those large enemies are causing hack difficulty. Destroy them.
I advise taking down the shark creature before he destroys you all.
Wait for elimination.
already killed you.
Deadshot is the current target.
Why isn't this ours? There's no one here.
Keep away from this.
There's someone up here.
It's deadly.
You going to let the enemy squeeze that terminal back?
Norton's building quite the advantage. Shoot him down.
Bring you down. Boost my shields up.
I am attacking Deadshot's target.
I don't see why the.
Stop them from facing it back.
Yeah, how are we supposed to deal with this? You don't tell us how to do anything. Yeah, we push enemies off. There's no enemies on there.
Choice, and there resides the people's voice.
I'm at the spot. Let's get this little side op rolling, people.
Another shield effectiveness test. Hack, did I?
Why are the monologues so fucking
Keep smelling my
long?
damn sanctum.
Just handle Brainiac's comms. Miss Hooks and I will handle things back at the hall. And get you more contracts.
Yeah, it always seems like they're trying to bribe, but that doesn't make sense because the reason they put bombs in your neck is so that you don't have much of a choice.
Eureka, Norton. But you have my attention. Game on. Dispatch the assassin quickly. He's making you look weak.
Great. I'll start scanning this one.
Fear my shadow. Is it? I find your code fascinating. Why don't you come and work for us?
I can connect to that terminal. Get it back.
Bring the assassin down. It shouldn't be this hard.
Did they switch them?
Oh, you're on fire, Deadshot Knight! Look out!
Brainiac's goals are off our point. Scanning. Terminal locked. Get it back online.
Take these big suckers out. They ain't getting in Hack's way.
far. You'll run out of ammunition eventually, Dalton. I can wait.
Later.
That's it, Deadshot. Make yourself useful for once.
Such rage inside you, Lawton, and so misguided.
Beginning my sour.
You're not just here to say hello. Enemies are taking the terminal back.
High caliber.
Preparing to phase back my terminal.
Got that terminal back from Brainiac's forces. Scanning now.
You're a finely tuned weapon. You should let someone better than humanity wield you.
Enemies blocking me at the terminal. Terminal secured. Good for us, squad. We're close to locking down this terminal. Keep it clear. Almost got this one secured. Watch my back.
Feel hack poking around in there. I hope you like what you...
Mark this one as scanned,
Okay.
people.
So you need to take out the big dudes.
Alright. We did our thing here in the hall. Updates incoming.
Okay.
Folks got me another T1 line just for contracts. And Waller's none the wiser. Your secret's safe with me. And Hooks.
What do you
and
mean
anyone else running
secret?
a
She
bucket
was
sniffer.
monologuing through the beginning of the mission.
This was made for a pro. Good thing I'm handling it.
Go and tell Lois Lane about it then.
Compare. This one does more damage, and that looks like it's all that really matters. I don't really see the major reason to. I'm hoping that the extra 12 terabytes that I just added to the computer helps with the contrast to 1,000,000.
Upgrading all units with a sense...
Okay.
How would you like to alter your brain today?
Killing things, overall damage, plus minuscule amounts. Some cheap pistol, health, shield. I assume we get to choose from one of the big ones. Extra shotgun, yeah. Pistol SMGs. Extra sniper rifle damage. Pistol SMG, shotgun, rifle. Okay, so it's a rifle. Okay. FedEx. And this.
Let's see what we've got for you.
Increase grenade and traversal attack by 150 while squad ultimate is active. The squad ultimate. So by pressing 5, this slows down enemy around. So press 5, builds up over time or killing enemies. Slow down enemies and locks 10 vehicles around the squad. Okay. Increases the tones that it normally is. Build up rate by 50% while it's that's actually really good. Yeah, no, I'd prefer this one. That's just slow clearing your notifications. I'm still salty that they gave Boomerang a gun. Like, it's not like he can't use it, but his entire thing is boomerangs. Why would you give him a gun? Meh. I mean, I like the plushie. I like the fact that it's a plushie, but I'm not a big fan of the design.
It's a shame that
Okay, now let's go to maps. Go here.
I'm close to a new kind of reinforcement for your rides. I'll see you at the spot for Operation Hard Cars.
Printing stories to a cool this planet makes the news go round.
It's the Daily Planet. Yeah, no wonder you're not a challenge for Batman. It's...
Eyes on Gizmo's next vehicle test.
Isn't this
I
Toyman?
want those vehicles doing more damage to Brainiac's forces than to ours, so put them through their paces.
Well, I like
You
vehicles.
know you don't get hazard pay.
We don't get paid at all.
Hey, keep boosting your shields while you're out there. I got a bet going on how long you'll last, and I don't intend to lose it. Need more firepower? I'm sending some wheels over there, Sports.
Oh, I gotta wait. Okay. Right here.
You blow up good, alien. Real good.
Self-destruct. Move! Regular support coming your way, Task Force X. Use it or lose it.
Gotta get these things back to the truck.
now you drop them off while I'm in the thing.
You called on me
Yep.
simply to test your might.
Wanna keep your fingers and toes?
Almost full up. Time for a truck run.
Yeah, see, this is fun. I like this. Granted, it is just killing a bunch of enemies. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go to the other one. Are you gonna...
Should get this data back to the truck.
Focusing my fire as ordered, Deadshot.
Yeah, you did numbers. Sending out a gentle electromagnetic vibration. Now that's what I call a dangerous energy weapon. You can smell the ozone from here. Let's roll out to the next data gathering exercise. We'll ask to the next durability experiment, if you would be so kind.
Okay, so yeah, it is E. I mean, it doesn't do any damage to me, so I'm not super concerned about it. But it is good to know.
New round of calling all purple goons has started, people.
Sending in some wheels to help you kids out.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna
wheels,
run over
rockets,
here
darts,
until
you know,
the
whole thing.
cars actually come down. Yeah, good luck with that. There you go. Oh.
Hey, dirtbags! You're going outside of the truck data gather range. Self-destruct on! Get clear, gang!
Data's mine. Not good to be carrying around so much data.
Alright, help me out.
Shoot and go.
It's gonna blow! Get out! Need more firepower? I'm sending some wheels over there, Forcex.
Get in.
Loading up on data.
Okay, but that self-destruct could take you out too! Heads up, squad. Souped up right. Incoming. Self-destruct on. Get clear, gang.
Okay, so I don't think those things are really capable of dying.
Kill the aliens in style. I'm sending you kids a vehicle.
Over here.
Take drive-through.
Get out before it blows!
Take some sort of ride heavy.
Hold up, Task Force X. Uncle Gizmo's dropping in particular support.
No place to hide.
Gotta drop it off.
Bail out, she's gonna blow! Vehicle on the way! Should help you forward with this mission. Trucks charging a low voltage.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's not challenging, but it's fun. It was a nice break.
Don't like shitty jokes about lasting longer. Well, you're in for a treat. Being able to wreak havoc all night long with my vehicles now. I made some real breakthroughs on, well, it's technical, so let's call it not exploding under the stress of my enhancements. Enjoy!
Cool. Compare. Attack goes up a minuscule amount. Get extra ammo pickup and damage on frozen. As I get a bunch of extra damage with this one. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with the one I have. And grenades. This one does a notable amount more damage. Smaller range. Personally, I like the smaller distance ones. It makes it easier to aim them. Same explosion. Slightly less damage to brutes from grenades. And we're still on Venom Frenzy. Yeah, I see no reason not to. Okay, let's go here now.
Taking it vertical.
So it's under the bridge. Yeah, I guess on the side of the bridge.
Better believe I'm finding these.
So
Challenge,
we'll go
huh?
here.
I doubt it, Riddler. I'll be right back, squad. Pushed it into the red.
You once killed a target from a mile away, Norton. What if I had the enhancements to let you kill from a continent away?
Then I want to be a challenge. You need to have a challenge.
Sister can strike in at any moment. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled.
You would arrive just when I'm about to step away. Here, entertain yourself.
Mobile beam symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
Mobilize.
Within, League statue silver spurts. Without, these golden waterworks.
Okay, that was pretty
Didn't
easy.
save the world, but I sure shut Riddler's.
Wasn't there one like right here? That's Hall of Justice, we don't need that. I guess we're going into Tornado County.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Almost as good.
Did you hear that? Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Zero hits on Terran activity.
Not sold on the method of bombing these terraformers, but I can't argue with the results.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer. Randy Doo here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-base and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
Cool.
Enemies phased in. They're all over the payload, and you're not!
So what am I supposed to do here? obviously this is protected, but it doesn't tell me by what.
Beneath my fire.
They try the people underneath the bridge.
On a team, Deathshot. You alright?
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower.
When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tag will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits.
Still trying to get around my network. I see everything.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert.
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified.
We better clear out that tower before the truck gets there.
The skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield. Yes, Mom. Miss Waller. Got the good stuff waiting at the truck to help you fight.
A terribly excessive display.
Oh, now it's normal truck speed. Yeah, the next time you're stopped over by a cop and they ask you, do you know what speed you're going? Just tell them normal.
Ground forces.
I was going
If Task
normal
Force
speed.
X makes it to the terraformer, you will greatly regret it. Where are the
Here
Earthlings?
now.
Locate them and stamp their resistance out.
On your way now is vulnerable, Task Force X. You should know the drill by now. All right, you got the payload through. Keep it going. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
What going on over this? It's my mask. Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home.
Enhanced communication is live. Task Force X, you know I can see you, don't you?
Defend the payload while it arms. If it's fully scanned, it's over.
Aiming for 10 shot.
If they're gathering too much data on the payload, push them back with the jammer.
Deadshot, I am your fire support. Tell me, how many terraformers do you have, Task Force X? Is it none?
Focusing on the start thing.
Roger that, Gwen. Firing on your target.
I still have yet to see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I thought that meant take out the towers, but there are no towers.
Prioritizing targets. Headshots. We're moments away from losing the payload. Get it together. Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, human baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
Okay, so you're supposed to... Okay, so...
That's how it's done, Task Force X. Applying overwhelming destructive force.
Wait, you did it?
I'm impressed with how well I picked this team.
I'm so confused. What the fuck happened? Thought we were losing. Like, imagine being on a football team being told that the score is like 2-49. And then you're like, oh, we're way out of our league. How are we supposed to possibly come back? And then you realize, that you just won. Okay, so you can only carry one grenade, but the grenade does just so much extra damage. I like that.
Your self-belief is admirable.
Fuck me. Loading Metropolis again. Why is this a thing? Great. Just what I wanted. Had to restart the game. Again. Yeah, did someone go through and count how many times I've restarted this game? I would like someone to count it up and then like give me an ongoing count so that when I release the final video, I can add it to my list of reasons why not to play this game. I've even got the most effective way to stop the game. No, it's funny. It says read before playing, but there's not enough time to read it. You know, I'm not gonna wait for the Amazon refund. I'm just gonna get the GDR4 sticks, so that hopefully they come as soon as possible, and hopefully that fixes this problem. Because I know it's partial blame on all sides, but if I have like the best quality stuff, then I can't really be at fault for or then I have confirmation that there's nothing more that I could do to make it run any smoother, and that it's all on the servers. I don't even know how you get into the servers. It's a campaign. I'm playing by myself. It's not like there's 100 other people playing through the mission as well on the same server.
You have your orders, Task Force X. Deal with the last terraformer.
So we're still in the middle of the... No?
Task Force X, secure me another of Brainiac's data caches, and I can offer some excellent upgrades to your nano enhancements.
Uh-huh. And what do you get out of this deal, Luther?
The sleep of the righteous, Martin, for assisting those less fortunate than myself.
Data cache spotted. Let's do Lex's dirty work.
Thank you, King Shark. Shall we begin?
Prison didn't affect my
Total destruction. Y'all got a gift for that, don't you?
Task Force X. I'm authorizing
Enemies
you to
only
follow
take damage from
Luther's instructions in
counters.
this
Critical
specific
counters cause enemies to explode. Okay.
What do you hope to learn from this data, Lex Luthor?
tech bro, Shark. Always looking for the next score.
I am not a tech bro. I am a tech pro. And I do this for the good of mankind.
Reinforcements they shouldn't have.
Destroyer warning, TFX. Don't get destroyed.
We'll get nuked if we stand around.
You got my head.
Think what it's doing to my suit.
Force. Against my network, my soldiers. It's all you know. That's why I must calcify your entire planet.
Heads up, uglies!
Is there a reason I can't? There we go.
Double your efforts to overcome them. I don't care if it's statistically unfeasible.
Commencing barrage. Alright. This salvo is for you.
I'm in the air.
Let's off. I'll remove you.
I can't counter if it doesn't prompt me to counter.
Give me that speed.
No second deck. Let's off.
What just happened?
That's a great question.
Rain of barrage on Boomerang.
Coming in like a bullet.
You son of a dead shot. Oh, God.
Tactical reposition.
Bravo, Task Force X. A deal's a deal. I'm uploading your new firmware now.
I wasn't super happy with that one.
Bald and with a heart of stone.
I could stop this process at any time, Miss Quinn.
What'd I say?
cool. Oh, that means we get to go to this screen. Fuck me.
Onboard storage capacity, allowing.
Please don't.
It will facilitate further improvement of your weapons. You're welcome.
You rise above your many limitations.
Okay, now that I know that that will... there's no chance. Yeah, no. No. Okay, so... I guess we go here now?
That artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny Taxpayer a couple of bucks. Take out that gun.
It was clever enough.
That's
It's like a
big damn
dad
gun.
joke.
Let's take it out, squad.
Providing support fire. Brainiacs planted that thing in the city, and it is not going without a fight. So fight it.
This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Beware the cannon's energy weapon. Launching explosive device.
Yes, Lawton. Believe it or not, I don't care for direct military action. I'm deploying artillery. Sometimes the cannon beats the scalpel.
Selecting new target.
Get those permanent chunks, people. Good target call, Shark. I'm taking it.
This got the multi-killing flick. Spicy ball incoming.
Deadshot. Your nature as a killer would be celebrated, not shamed. Updating fire pattern on the weapon. Let Task Force X tangle with that. Clever. You've exposed its vulnerable points. It's going to take more than that, Task Force X.
Targeting another receptor.
Don't push it. I've given the kill order on people I liked.
Get set for that light.
I gave you your last chance in
What?
Arkham.
What?
No more.
What happened?
Terran spotted.
Yes. Suppress the Earthlings with artillery.
Gather as much of the terminal remains as you can carry.
Target dead stop.
The classic combo. Dead guaranteed.
New target in sight.
Not our sacred King Shark.
I like the fact that that heals. It's nice to have like a straight up thing that heals.
Security walls active. Let's see you attack what you can't touch.
Oh shit. And then I flew right through it.
Come up, Boomer.
Artillery above.
New target.
I was outside the range.
Collect the terminal remains. There are only hope against the weapon.
Living that half-full life.
That'd be alright.
defenseless extra-dimensional weapon, would you? What do you Earthlings say? It takes a licking. Disgusting.
Quick, get those terminal chunks.
Find cover, Task Force X. That artillery is deadly.
Open them up.
They're all over here.
We must prepare to die.
Try this new firing sequence, Task Force X.
Grab those chunks. They're the only way to open that thing up.
That's not what I meant to do.
Bring the assassin down. It shouldn't be this hard. Is the weapon upset somehow? Are you really that irritating, Task Force X? Let's disregard.
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis. Good job taking out the trash, TFX.
Okay, yeah. See, that was a good mission. It was clear what we were supposed to do, and we were able to do it.
Y'all can look at this piece, but don't touch. Fingerprints.
Okay, compare. Okay, attack goes up about 200. You get extra melee. A little extra, or a little less there. I mean, we could turn Livewire Bolt into Venom Frenzy, right? Yeah. So, sure.
All in the wrist. Cannons.
Oh, it can't be a cut because it's King Shark thing.
Within this
Cool. Now that we're here, let's
Getting
go
in
get
my
this
regular
done.
cardio. Don't normally like people planning my workouts for me. Mobilize.
you would arrive just when I'm about to step away. Here.
Can I? Don't think I can.
Gotta fly.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions. You've done it again.
Okay, so that's done. Go here, I guess.
Against revealed an enemy bug farm near your location. I know you got your heart set on taking a beat from the bad, but
Definitely get my steps in today.
we need those bugs 86.
The bat's dead.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines?
Eyes on the
They're
bug
gonna have
ball.
whole
I'm gonna
worlds
level
worth
the
of
damn
raw
thing.
material for cheap labor.
The Brainiac is this place still proves
What the
that money
fuck?
talks.
I'm here to play a game, not watch a slideshow.
You're still human, Floyd Lawton.
Why am I watching a slideshow here?
I will thrust upon them. Targeting the bug farm. Back me up. Yeah, splash one crystal.
Just call me the Phantom.
You're a born and bred hunter, Lawton. Your prey should be those who resist new code. You don't see the genius of an incubator.
Incubator's clear. Now take your best shot.
Come back here so we can do that.
Resistance is factored into my schedule
Then
for
do the other
planetary
one,
takeover.
which is somewhere. I'm sure.
Gotta keep ahead of the crystals regenerating.
Four. Okay.
It's got some serious ballet of bullets.
Now it's over here.
All units, stop them. The incubator's armor won't hold them back.
Incubator's open. Get in there and finish it.
Cops in your area are back online.
See, a lot of these are easy because you can just ignore the enemies and do whatever the actual mission is.
Here you go, coming through. Beep, beep, beep.
I'm going over to reports immediately to make sure, or to check to make sure that it doesn't go to loading Metropolis. I lose a good amount of damage to increase the radius, and take shotgun lessons. Now I'll pass. No.
Mobile gear symbiote.
Contracts.
I had your reward all ready to go.
You were the last living LexCorp contractors in Metropolis, and thus my first choice.
Cool. Nothing else has a dot on it. Nothing has a dot on it. I mean, it's her best Arkham outfit, but doesn't beat what she currently has.
Detected. Sir. Ready to rewire your brain.
There's your... Oh, squad. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna dump it all into sniper. We're gonna do this. Yay us. Who made this game? Rockstar? Why does Rockstar think that this is how people enjoy playing a game? It's not. Okay, so now map. That's probably locked. Oh, it's not locked. 12th level threat. The first of Brainiac's interactions is right next door to Earth 2. And there's a couple other things I can do, but I think fighting Brainiac is probably the better option.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will practice Databolt's shield. You'll need to looking forward to... Sorry.
Are we gonna fight all 13?
You'll need to complete all surgical...
I mean, the difficulty level I choose was the hardest. I always go in with the hardest. What do you mean can't afford? Costs 3,000, whatever unit that is. 9,000. Which means I probably have to do more missions in order to get it.
Strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this.
Okay, so do we get them via contracts? No. Do we get them via missions? No. You get another 1,000 from this, so might as well.
Explosive payload. Get something nice for one.
You heard the knockoff loser. Get your butts to the location.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Luther Bank.
Their advanced crystal technology was no match for our wanton destruction.
What is going on? You were circling the tree. Why the fuck would you circle the tree?
Getting warmed up.
I feel like Joe saying not warming up.
Well, he is. Cold-blooded.
Wow, that was a zinger. You say.
You like calculating the odds, Norton. Let me ask you, is this the best way to protect
All right.
your kin?
Let's get the bomb in gear
Try
and take off.
I'm asking you to be real committed about keeping this safe.
Probably.
Got something to help you out. Back in the truck.
Perform critical hits. Throw some grenades. Perform traversal attacks. Yeah, I mean, all that will probably just happen while I'm doing the mission.
Be faced in an ambush. Keep the payload covered.
Gonna break down Harley's heart.
Taking a positive target.
One more tick box to go.
Shield on the tower is done. Take it out. Your route's clear. Keep up with the payload.
So Waller's normally
Brainiac
cold-blooded,
faces those towers in, you take
but
them
Waller's
out.
normally not this annoying.
Eliminate Brainiac's forces and that single tower to keep moving.
Out of boost? Give me a break.
Oh, shit, shot. We'll just be over here, I guess.
Alright, who is left? Probably the helicopter. was still here. What is protecting the shield?
All I want is to terraform your planet in relative peace.
You've got a race run on the tower. Be useful and hit it.
A direct link to my ship should make short work of this search.
Hey, don't mess with the best.
We're priming the detonation sequence. Stay on target a little longer. It's critical
Is that
the bomb
it?
has time to arm. Don't let them take the payload.
Give it up to shoot him at it.
Never miss the score.
Diving for a meal.
Right the feelings.
Can you see it? In your mind's eye, the glory of new covenant? Or is it all just static and pornography in there?
Eliminating death shot.
Fear my shadow. I will destroy your target with your headshot.
Deadshot is the current target.
Telling me when they're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
Now I'm letting the bullets fly.
Diving for a meal.
Giving him the old dead shot praise. Dead shot.
Scramble their signals. Take them out.
Here comes the boom.
Boom. Time. Cook it. It's all in the wrist. Cannon.
I have no idea if we're winning or not.
Squaring off with the shark's target.
Target is compromised and we push back on the invasion. Now those are the results I'm looking for when I risk your lives.
Okay, so I assume. Okay, so we made it.
top-of-the-line hardware.
I just don't like seeing others succeed.
See, I know Suicide Squad versus the Justice League is going to be a more catchy title, but if we're going to be fighting 13 Brainiacs after this, then why isn't it Suicide Squad kills Brainiac? Or something along those lines? Okay, you get a notable increase in damage, notable decrease in critical hit damage. Rate of fire is a little bit better. That critical hit damage makes up for the extra, like, 300 points. And this does significantly more damage.
A magic show.
Okay, so how many do we need for this? 30,000?
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
Okay.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. While we're out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission.
But we just established that I need 30,000.
Running too hot.
Sincerely sorry about the terraform. Target located. So forgetful with my bombs these days.
Repositioning. So, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our heads.
Boots up. Let's get into it, team.
So is this Brainiac Small World collection? Because Brainiac is most notorious for, I mean, beyond being a regular Earth-ending threat.
Strike mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First
half an
priority
hour?
is to pick your route. Time's ticking and you have ancillary objectives to clear before hitting the vault. Now it's on you, Task Force X. Take this extra-dimensional asshole out.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. What do I need to do?
There's nothing here for you but death, Task Force X. I've seen to it personally.
Why do you just walk in front of me?
Open it up on your dog, shark.
Target like gum, Deadshot.
Doesn't matter.
Prison didn't affect my form. Gonna boost. It's a talent.
Straight to this, boomerang.
Gonna clean up Boomerang's target.
I'm assuming we just have to take everything down.
Godzilla's dispatching you all with party tricks. Party tricks.
Not with finesse.
You were too late to stop what's happened here, Earthlings. And soon, it'll be too late for you.
That's probably a good sign that that's where we're supposed to go.
Suppressing fire initiated.
Going airborne.
So, what are we supposed to do? This is the problem. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. I know we got a half hour to do it, but... Can we stand on those?
Punching it.
You were warned.
So, no.
Two, one. Soon there'll be no dead shots
Someone
left.
patch me up.
It's almost
And this
a
never
shame.
happened.
I'll divert power from the Prometheum shield to facilitate your revival. The cost is precious time.
Okay, so maybe this.
Damn thing's overheating.
Gotta weigh yourself.
Norton's building quite the advantage. Shoot him down.
Going up.
Everyone on this world wants you dead. Task Force X. A multiversal constant, I suppose.
Okay, so we can't get in there. Is there like a door?
Like a bullet.
Okay.
Switching mags.
Okay, so this is inside the dome.
Boosters engaged.
Selecting new target.
Scorched earth, assholes. This is kind of my deal.
Open map and select mission routine. Is that really what I was supposed to do? We can't shoot Brainiac's shield, but we can shoot his minions. It sounds like a job for Toyman data. Each 1% of health lost by the enemy increases their damage by 1%.
Task Force X's attack is on. Let him draw focus before we step up our cyber attack on that shield.
We'll need a surge of stimuli to keep Brainiac's network overloaded. In other words, you should kill everything.
You think they...
I got visual on the bug farm Waller mentioned. Let's draw some eyes, people.
Well, let's start here.
Identify this target.
Two with a bullet.
Froggy deadshot. Need more time to work on that shield. I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence with extreme prejudice.
Ha! No worries.
Okay,
Bloody love prejudice.
now that that's here,
Electricity's keeping me down.
okay, now I can go to the other, which is down here. And then who else is over here?
This incubator's clear. Let's go all in. Incubator's ready to go down. Do it.
Alright, so I wasted 10 minutes
Sorry,
just
Brainiac. This
dirtling
incubator's out of
around.
service. Incubator's lost its shield. Let's mess it up.
I will trust upon them.
All right, take this incubator out. Creepy living machine. Well, it ain't living anymore.
So they're all over here now. And now we'll take this one out.
Take out more crystals before they regenerate.
I want to take out the ones relevant to the mission at hand.
I'm jumping this one.
New target sighted.
Gonna bring down Harley's target.
Units, overcome the insurgents before they reach that incubator.
I've set up this incubator for the kill. I'm calling that incubator jump. Who's next?
Okay, so that's done now. Find another one
The
over
output
there.
of this facility has barely fluctuated, Task Force X.
There is no...
Incubator's open. Get in there and finish it. Blast an incubator. incubator, and I think it felt it too.
Okay, next one is up there.
Who's dropping
Down
out
here now.
Deadshot. I can't wait to pluck these devious skills from your mind and put them to
That
real
took down the incubator. Incubator's clear. Now take your best shot.
Okay, that's done.
I'll tell you how many of these facilities I
Now
have
we get
on
a
this
fine
world.
scene. Okay, so this is the final. So this is...
Ah, yes!
Got this incubator prep for a takedown, squad. Incubator's ready to go down. Do it.
Move!
Fighting at the shark.
Okay.
Now we're cooking with gas. Anything else need, Rick?
Okay, so all that's done.
Shield protecting Brainiac.
Oh, right. Yeah, good thinking, Shaka.
Strike mission on Brainiac's 10.
Yeah, we selected this mission, right?
Okay, team. It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet. This won't be a walk in the park, but I know we can do it. Come on, hero. Focus. We're phasing the truck over to get a better look at Brainiac's shields.
And we're gonna get a better look at his soldiers inside.
Hiding.
Hey, gang. I'd say what we did to that bug farm was collateral damage.
You don't really need to be flying this much. Or
There's
flying
the
this
truck.
high.
Let's get this done before the damn sand. Let's make sure none of these freeloaders get a ride home, huh?
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Not good to be carrying around so much data. Should get this data back to the truck.
I love team spirit. You collected the data. Now take cover till I've rejected these slimy bugs. We're good to go. My truck's already going. You better move out to the next location.
Numbers boys' plan doesn't work.
I meant to hit 3,
Some
but
waves can't pass through the shield.
Get you in his sights, warriors.
No place to hide.
Mine now.
So much data to collect. So much potential.
Deadshot by name, shooting dead protectors.
None are safe from King Shark.
Double this data, and we're out of here.
things back to the truck.
Max, yeah, the Max. Where's the truck? Oh, it's over here.
Okay, that's the data out of the way. Find the safe zone and we can wrap it. Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase. Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great at verbal direction.
Second,
I really like that
go
line.
in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
Let's see how
I
Task
think
Force
I have
X
to come
manages
through
these
here.
reinforcements.
This is some Icarus ass shit.
No. Okay. Can we just go through the front side?
Directing all reinforcements at the Earthlings. Deal with them.
No. How do we get in?
Engaging first.
Is it over here?
Bring in the hot zone. Gave me the shot.
Shark marked for elimination.
Yeah, it's up here. So this breaks the shield, I assume?
Ah, the suicide
Voldemort.
A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words?
What
Tyrant?
nose?
Make them memorable. Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhance me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you.
So I assume it's gonna be another flashlight.
Just gotta limber up on him.
Ah, did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate? Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue?
Remember, the couplers protect you from space.
These destructive capabilities are most pleasing.
Why does everyone want to group up so
All
bad?
good leaders know when to send in the cavalry.
None are safe from King Shark.
Me and Daphne have a surprise for you. Toxic afflictions.
That goddess has gifted us with their toxic bounty.
You know I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Restoring me gives their meaningless lives purpose.
There's nothing I can do while he's shielded.
What's the matter? Fight not going as well as you hoped.
Better than a pin around my finger.
I'm being drawn into your silly little earthling struggles. Time for a mind cleanse.
You are going to be so pleased with the gift I'm sending you.
Letting off some affliction bombs would be real useful about now.
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored.
Taking fire. Reload.
Excellent! They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine. I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Each other? How saccharine. Yes, it seems I will have to oversee your subjugation directly. Time to bring you to heel, Suicide Squad. I fear I'm losing my impartiality. It's best that I take a step back.
Marking Quinn for elimination.
You're anomalies with a misplaced confidence in common.
Enemy Zax, I'm sending some venomous blue helpers. Out. Over.
You know I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue? This is what you wanted. Take your best shot.
Come on, not now!
Oh, too bad. I'm being drawn into your silly little earthling struggles. Time for a mind cleanse.
Current target. Ooh, I'm gonna love this. Them, not so much. You are going to be so pleased with the gifts I'm sending you.
Little green mass murderer sent us some crazy making sprout.
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored. Excellent! They gave their lives
Yeah,
for the
there's
greater
just a
good.
really long flash fight.
My.
I enjoyed the flash fight, so I'm not complaining.
Come, Task Force X. Give defeating a collector of worlds the old college try. This will be much simpler if you just stood still.
I get a Brainiac tornado.
Don't forget it, Brady. I'm the lead in my own story.
How's it feel to have your weaknesses exploited?
I did not expect this level of banality, Task Force X. Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Now it's a field test. Big mission. Uncle Gizmo's sending you vehicular support.
I am super down with this. Come on. Get in.
I deliver.
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Ship, activate extermination protocol. Haven't you done well? Too well.
Don't want to be in that thing when she self-destructs.
You will die. All of you.
That was blown up. Definitely not coming back.
Oh, I see.
Time for a stronger application of my powers.
This is my zone.
Now, for a smart guy, it's pretty dumb to take the powers of someone who we've already built the technology to defeat.
Launching explosive device.
I anticipated your actions and prepared this response.
Want to keep your fingers and toes? Feel out.
Where is he? He's over there.
Oh, my baby, no! Oh, the horror, the horror. Anywho,
Let's see how you fare against this.
Here's one for ya.
I'm learning a great deal about my capacity for extreme violence.
There's so many. So many of these lasers.
Now you die. I'm correcting the error.
A lot of talk about shortcomings, mate. But you're the one coming up short.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to test this.
The tornado.
Out of boost? Give me a break.
Can't see anything.
Time for a stronger application. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to.
Okay. So dig
Now,
down.
where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
I assume some other Brainiac shows up because there's value in, like, the body.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly in. Let's sell him the Toy Man!
I like that.
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want. Shit.
He's really tall.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship? Ah!
Waller out.
Also, they're superpowered beings that aren't in the league.
One of the kind, I'm afraid. Download the 5 biggest branch of Brainiac's network through Kaluan Neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique.
With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!
That was really good. Wait, that's the end of the game? Okay. See, they need to come up with something interesting. Like, this is more interesting than the black screen. But they need to come up with something more interesting to, like, credit people. Because when's the last time that anyone has ever looked at these? You think I'm gonna remember any of the names that are on here? Network team, physics team, renderer teams, SDED team, gameplay, combat animation. Honestly, here's what I would do if I was doing it. Take a picture of the people in the categories together, and then, like, post names over them. So you have, like, 6 people, like, together, and then you have, like, over the bottom of the screen, like, directors, and then the names printed. So that along with the names, we get a visual picture of them. Because there's only a couple names I know, and that's because they get really popular doing either something really stupid, or they've played several roles. Or, like, one absurdly amazing role. Like Margot Robbie. I know her because she got a lot of acclaim from playing Harley Quinn. But I didn't watch The Wolf of Wall Street, so I didn't know her from that. People who watched that was probably the first time they'd seen Margot Robbie. Most of the MCU people, we only know because the MCU got ballistically insane. Who else? James Gunn I know because he took over DC, and I want that to, like, actually do something. But even in, like Batman series, I know Heath Ledger because he did a fantastic role as Joker and then overdosed. But I can't tell you the names of anyone else there. Actually, I might be able to tell you the name of Bane. No, I can't. I know he's the guy that does Venom. Yeah, personally, I think that that's what they should do to credit people, because who's looking at this list? The only reason I'm not skipping it is just in case there's something at the end of it all. I would also like to point out that in the, like, description of the game, it says, like, 10 hours of gameplay. Steam says I'm, like, 25 hours in. So, I knew it wasn't going to be 10 hours, but it was way off. Not the speed up doesn't speed up the music. And they're not even new pictures. It's just cycling through. This is like the 7th time we've seen Harley in an Arkham suit. So overall, how did I like this game? Boss fights were cool. I enjoyed the boss fights. Yeah, left off on a cliffhanger that I don't think anyone really wants. It does not tell you how to do a lot of missions, which it got really irritating several times over. So where do I rate it? On a scale of 1 to 10. 4. I would put this game as a 4. I enjoyed a lot of things I enjoyed a good handful of things about it, but the vast majority of the game I didn't like. How many times Floyd Lawton referred to his daughter. Like, it's a part of his character, but we don't need to hear about it every hour. Amanda Waller was absolute piss poor. Penguin, like, it just made a joke of Penguin. Flash was great. Hero was alright. Harley was fantastic. Harley by far best voice actor in this entire thing. Writing was abysmal. I've never seen Superman use that many puns. And for people who have actually played the Arkham trilogy, I assume that they got really mad at how Batman died. And we didn't even get to see the Brainiac invasion. Honestly, I would be a lot more interested playing as the Justice League trying to take on Brainiac and failing. And then you could follow it up with this game, but written better. Hack was worst part of the entire. No, there's worse parts, but she was horrible. I hated every minute she was on screen. Even flashes I don't like, I do really enjoy. I'd say probably the worst Flash that I have seen is CW, and Grant Gustinson still does a pretty good job with it. Smallville Flash I have yet to see. I know Flash shows up there. Like, I know the entire Justice League show up there. But I have... Jesus Christ, how long do these credits go? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Smallville Flash, I haven't run into him. I'm only just now starting the second season. And the first season I absolutely really enjoyed. I really liked how it kept a more realistic tone. The girls are hot, but they're not like 90-pound skinny, like 90-pound anorexic with like triple D's. It's more realistic, and I really like that. Especially when now all we get is like the peak of like crisp. Like, if you want a woman to be hot, just give her quadruple D's and make her as skinny as possible. Just make her a twig. If you want a guy to be muscular, he's got to be 7'4" and like built like a tank. I enjoyed Smallville's more realistic tone that it took. And the finale episode ended on a cliffhanger, which I thought was interesting, because that doesn't really happen anymore. It did make an awkward first episode. It did make an awkward premiere episode for season 2, because it felt like, let's resolve the finale of the last episode here, and then let's get into the actual premiere episode for season 2. I don't know if I like that or if I don't like it, but it was interesting. I'm going to think more about that and get back to you guys on whether I like that or not. because I'm pretty neutral on it right now, but I think the more that I think about it, the more I'll lean one way or the other. Okay, do we have an end credit scene? Because
Metropolis,
everything
this
has
is
to have an end
Lois
credit
Lane.
scene.
From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him.
You know, it would have been interesting if you switched between like Lois Lane and Iris
Always
West.
prepared. He left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of... Well, it reads, "When I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis, we'll get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten."
I feel like I'm missing some context here. I don't do a lot of research, especially for topics that I don't look at. Is Kevin, like, the voice actor for Batman? Is he a person that passed away during the, like, production of this series?
This piece wants attention, and it's gonna get some. Well, hell, always wanted one of these.
Okay, I will say that the final...
Go and tell Lois Lane about it.
God. Oh, we're done anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, the gear that we got isn't even that great. And what a fitting end. End on loading Metropolis. Okay, so for a final boss fight, it didn't feel that much different from all the rest. It felt like they were just trying to shove as much stuff as they could into it, rather than making it its own unique thing. I'm not sure if that's a standard thing, but wasn't a super big fan of it. I mean, I enjoyed the Flash fight, so I enjoyed that fight, but it didn't feel like the end. Like, that could have just been, like, the halfway point, and the game continues on for fighting Brainiacs. And it would have fit right in there. But yeah, so honestly, the Flash was really the only one with any personality. Actually, I need to reiterate, or I need to revise something that I said earlier. I said that Harley was hands down the best voice actor here, and I think she's tied. I think she's tied with the Flash. The Flash doesn't get as much time. No, I'll probably put Flash in second. Like, even with the horrible writing of this, Harley manages to make it seem like reasonably what Harley would say. And I like that. The Flash, before he went evil, was pretty, like, middle of the road. But after he turned evil, he was peak, like, what I want from the voice actors. And the writing team if the writing team could have been any worse, I don't know how. But yeah, I believe this will conclude my playthrough of Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. If there is any other things in this game that you guys would like me to play, I'm open to opening it back up and trying again. But unless I see massive desire to open this game up again, I probably will not play this game again. Other than that, what's going on next? The second Arkham game. That's what I'm going to go to because I enjoyed the Arkham games a lot more than I did this game. There was challenging stuff, but I was able to figure it out. And, like, the biggest complaint I had about the game was just not understanding how I was supposed to complete some missions. But I was able to figure it out eventually. So, yeah. This has been the Ginger Guild. I am the Ginger God, and feel free to subscribe. I made a post on Twitter that said if I hit 200 subscribers by the beginning of March, that I will get a professionally done character profile. It is something that, yeah. So yeah, if that's something you want to see, then feel free to subscribe. If that's something you want to see, then feel free to subscribe, and I will get back to playing. And I'll see you next time when I play. I believe it's Gotham City. I could be wrong, but the second Arkham game. And I'll see you then.